Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Wednesday, July 1st. Coming up on Cullman Today, Cullman County EMA is urging residents to take heat safety seriously this week, with dangerous temperatures continuing. Plus, Alabama is launching a new Workforce Pell approval process aimed at helping more residents access short-term training for in-demand careers. And Cullman Fire Rescue is sharpening its skills through hands-on training designed to better prepare firefighters for a growing community. All of this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Cullman County EMA is reminding residents to take precautions as dangerous heat continues across the Tennessee Valley. Hot and humid conditions are expected throughout the week, with the area under a heat risk level of 3 out of 4, meaning major risk, to 4 out of 4, meaning extreme risk. EMA says prolonged outdoor exposure could lead to heat-related illnesses. A heat advisory remains in effect through 7 p.m. Thursday. Residents are encouraged to limit strenuous outdoor activities during the hottest parts of the day, drink plenty of water, wear lightweight, light-colored clothing, and never leave children or pets unattended in vehicles. A cooling station is also available at the Dodge City Town Hall basement through Friday. It will be open daily from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 130 Howard Circle in Hanceville. Those using the cooling station should bring any needed personal items, including snacks, drinks, medications, and other necessities. EMA also encourages residents to check on family, friends, neighbors, and pets during the dangerous heat. Governor Kay Ivey and Alabama Department of Workforce Secretary Greg Reed have announced the launch of Alabama's Workforce Pell approval process. The initiative is designed to make short-term, career-focused training more accessible for qualifying Alabamians. Workforce Pell expands federal Pell Grant eligibility to approved short-term training programs that prepare students for high-skill, high-wage, or in-demand jobs. The goal is to help eligible students earn valuable workforce credentials without enrolling in a traditional degree program. The Alabama Department of Workforce will administer the state application and review process for institutions seeking approval of eligible training programs. Eligible programs must generally provide between 8 and fewer than 15 weeks of instruction and prepare students for occupation on Alabama's in-demand occupations list. Programs must also lead to recognized credentials and meet completion and job placement requirements. Individual programs must receive both state and federal approval before students can receive Workforce Pell funding. Once approved, programs are available. Qualifying students will apply by completing the FAFSA. Cullman Fire Rescue recently hosted several top fire service instructors for 3 days of training in the city. The department said the visiting instructors brought proven tactics and concepts that Cullman firefighters can use as they continue serving a rapidly growing community. As the city of Cullman grows, the department said it is also seeing more young firefighters join its ranks. Leaders said the training gave those firefighters a chance to build on the concepts the department has already been emphasizing while learning directly from experienced instructors. The first part of the training included classroom instruction and practical skill stations. On the final day, firefighters put those lessons to the test under more realistic conditions. Cullman Fire Rescue said the hands-on training challenged firefighters to perform while sharpening skills that can better prepare them for emergency situations. The department thanked the Mid-Rise Mayhem crew and event sponsors for supporting the training and investing in Cullman firefighters. Officials said the department is stronger because of the training and the community benefits from that preparation. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, former Hanceville standout Bentley Childers is looking back on a Bulldog career marked by multiple sports, a historic softball run, and the faith that guided her. Sports is next. Welcome back. Former Hanceville multi-sport athlete Bentley Childers graduated in May after a Bulldog career filled with memorable moments across volleyball, basketball, track, and softball. Childers said some of her favorite memories included returning from an ACL injury to earn her spot back in volleyball, sharing fun moments with teammates during basketball season, and competing at the county track meet. But softball stands out most. Childers played a key role in Hanceville's historic run to state this year, helping the Bulldogs put together one of the best seasons in program history. She said the team's success came from strong chemistry, a family-like bond, and the leadership of head coach Kim Lewis. Childers said her coaches helped push her on and off the field, while her teammates helped her grow into a stronger athlete. Across all sports, Childers said she learned the value of hard work, dedication, and leaving outside distractions behind when it was time to practice or compete. After playing varsity sports since 7th grade, Childers said she will miss her teammates, coaches, school pride, and the culture built at Hanceville. She also credits her faith for guiding her through sports, academics, and life. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up next, a Cullman County student is being celebrated for service, leadership, and giving back as this year's future Philanthropist scholarship recipient. Plus, a record class of Cullman County students is stepping forward as the Sheriff's Youth Leadership Academy marks another milestone in building young leaders. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. The Cullman County Sheriff's Youth Leadership Academy graduated its largest class yet on June 26th. The 2026 class included 43 students, with several recognized for outstanding accomplishments. Sheriff Matt Gentry launched the Academy initiative after taking office in 2015, with the first class beginning in 2016. Since then, the program has produced more than 300 young leaders from across Cullman County. The Academy is designed to teach students about leadership, patriotism, respect, decision-making, and the guiding principles of honor, courage, and integrity. During the week-long program, students take part in classroom instruction, team-building activities, law enforcement demonstrations, physical challenges, self-defense classes, and tours of the Sheriff's Office and Detention Center. The program is free for students and parents, and students can earn 40 hours of community service credit. Wallace State Community College is now enrolling students in its new Social Work Technician program. The Social Work Technician Associate in Science degree can be completed in 4 semesters and is designed to prepare students for work in community and social service settings. Students in the program can learn skills to assist clients directly, support case management, help with programs, and work alongside professionals serving individuals and families. Fall 2026 online classes include techniques of behavior modification and the community and the social worker. The pathway also offers an associate's degree and short-term certificate option. For more information, contact Dr. Aletta Williamson at 256 352-8389. Students can register now at wallacestate.edu/register. United Way of Cullman County and AmFirst are recognizing Megan Little as this year's AmFirst Future Philanthropist Scholarship recipient. The scholarship awards $1,000 to a Cullman County student who has shown a strong commitment to service, giving back, and academic excellence. United Way of Cullman County congratulated Little on the achievement, saying the recognition reflects her dedication to helping others and making a positive impact in the community. The organization also thanked AmFirst for its continued partnership and investment in Cullman County. United Way said programs like the Future Philanthropist Scholarship help support future leaders while encouraging the next generation to stay involved in service and philanthropy. AmFirst also congratulated Little and said it's proud to help celebrate her commitment in the community. Cullman's Got Talent will take the stage Friday, July 11th at the Betty Leith Haynes Theater at Wallace State Community College. The event is presented by the Friends of the Public Libraries of Cullman County and will help support local library programs and facility improvements. Organizers say the show will feature 13 local acts, giving the community a chance to celebrate Cullman talent while also supporting libraries across the county. Doors will open at 6:30 p.m. and the show begins at 7. Tickets are $10 online or $12 at the door. The Friends of the Public Library says events like this help fill important gaps and support programs for children, families, and the wider community. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who lost their lives this week. Jerry Dale Holmes, 65 of Arab, passed away Thursday, June 25th. Visitation will be today at noon at Arab Heritage Memorial Chapel with funeral service following. Burial will be at Union Hill FCM Church Cemetery. Doug Farley, 76 of Cullman, passed away Monday, June 29th. Visitation will be Thursday, July 2nd from 11 to 1 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home with funeral service following. Burial will be at Lystra Cemetery. Gladys Mae Weisner, 80, passed away Sunday, June 28th. Visitation will be today from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Holly Pond Funeral Home Chapel. Funeral service will be Thursday, July 2nd at 3 p.m. at the funeral home. Burial will be at Holly Pond Cemetery. Shelby Dean Harris, 81 of Bremen, passed away Friday, June 26th. Visitation will be today from 12:30 to 2 p.m. at Cold Springs Baptist Church with graveside service following. Julia Edwards Wyatt, 79, passed away Sunday, June 28th. Visitation will be today from 9:30 to 11 a.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home, followed by a celebration of life. Committal service will be from 11:45 to 12:30 at Valley Springs Baptist Church. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now, let's take a look at your weather forecast. Today, we'll see sunny skies with a high near 93, but heat index values could climb as high as 105. There is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 p.m., so keep that in mind if you have afternoon plans. Winds will stay calm. Wednesday night, there's a slight chance of showers and storms between 9 and 10 p.m. Otherwise, skies will be partly cloudy with a low around 75 and a 20% chance of rain. Thursday will be mostly sunny and even hotter with a high near 95. There's a 20% chance of showers and storms after 1. Thursday night brings a 30% chance of showers after 1 a.m., then mostly clear skies with a low around 74. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.